Hey y'all, what's up, y'all? It's you rocking with Moochie, and this is Moochilla's Review. So hit the hammer because you came through. Ew. So if this is your first time here tonight, we are talking about Godfather Harlem. This was episode 5, and the episode was called Angel of Death. It was a lot of stuff that happened on this episode. If you are tuning in on Facebook or Twitter, please come to YouTube so we can see your thoughts in the chat. So come through. So I got my girl Tamika from Tamika's Den. Hey.
Hey Moochie, hey everybody.
And what did you think of the episode?
I thought it was good. I was like, oh Lord, Bumpy, you always got problems. Bumpy can't seem to get out of these situations, man. Columbo, is annoying. He's on his neck.
Yeah, he is on
Yeah.
that. So
Mm-hmm.
we got a poll in the chat. And tonight's poll question is: will Bumpy take out Nat for taking out Jose's battle guy? So it's worded something like that, but y'all know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to say. Hey, Miss T. Hey, Michelle Wilder. Hey,
Hey.
Mo. What up? So yeah, we got Brillo coming in a few too. He's finishing up, and he's gonna come by, and we're gonna do this. Let me get my book real fast. Hold up.
Mm.
Hold on for a second. I gotta get my book.
Okay. What's up, RD? How y'all feeling tonight? What did y'all think about this episode? What would y'all rate it? I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. But I don't know what he gonna do about Columbo because Columbo just don't let up. And I was actually liking his character in the beginning, but now he's starting to annoy me because he's doing too much. Let's see, I agree. I thought it was good. But at the same time, I remember when I was talking about it a couple of weeks back, I was saying, you know, sometimes they say it's better with the devil you know. I get why Bumpy was so, wanting to have his own and not work with the you know, with Columbo and them, but did you really make the right decision? And then him getting in with Battle when he didn't even know the full details of what Battle was into. And it's like now he's kind of paying the repercussions for those decisions because, every decision we make, every reaction, there's an action and so on and so forth. So, yes, I am ready for Love at the Lockup. Definitely. It's going to be a hot mess. They don't take no breaks, though. They just jump right into the next one right after. I said, Zach, at least take a week or two off. They be going, man. What's up, Stan Jackson? Moochie just wants to get her
You had
notebook,
to get my
so.
book, y'all. Sorry about that. Yeah, but hold on, let me put this on.
Said, Mo said, how come I can't vote? I don't know. You should be able
You
to.
should be able to vote, Mo. Just scroll up to the top. You should be able to vote. I can't vote. No, I can't. But you should be able to scroll up to the top, and
Mm-hmm.
it should be there. I don't know what's going on with that, but if you scroll up, like I said, if you scroll up to the
Yeah, I
top,
just voted.
yeah, it should be there. Hold on 1 second.
I know. No breaks at all. They get right into it. And it look like it's going to be a hot mess. Hey, Monique.
All right, so far, Okay, the question is, do you think Bumpy is going to take out do you think Bumpy is going to take out Nat for taking out Jose's battle man? So that's the question for tonight. I will show it in a couple of minutes. Just give me a few. And we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started talking about everything. I got a couple of word scrams for y'all. You know, the usual Friday night where we can have fun and chat it up and shoot the ish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, Queen.
All right,
Happy
and I'm
Friday.
sharing it now. That's what's going on. So all right. So there we go.
Will Stella kill Columbo, Miss T? Listen, I'm sure she want to.
I'm sure it looked like she leaning towards it. They've been
And you
having
know
hella
she's
fine
like a
argument.
black widow. Everybody that deal with her be turning up dead, so I wouldn't be surprised. At this point, I'm
Word.
sure she wish she did turn him into the daggone FBI because he getting on her nerves.
Yeah, because he won't let her leave. Hey, Daria. Hey, James Kelly.
Hey,
Ew.
James Kelly.
All right, so look,
Hey, Edith.
we yeah, you see our guy?
Yes. As soon as I saw him, I'm like, wait a minute.
we gonna
He
start
just
having
going
a
around to all the shows.
we're gonna start having a do you know this? Do you remember this person? Do you know what this person is from? Because it's somebody
Right.
else from here from something else too. And I got it. I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive because I'm good with faces. So yo, his dream was crazy. What did you think of that dream?
Yes. I figured it was a dream only because when Mamie woke him up, she just seemed like she was being so extra pleasant and the light behind her
And
and
it was
stuff.
like a glowing light, like a
Yes.
silk. Yeah, because
So I
that's
was
how
like,
he
wait a
probably sees
minute.
her.
Yeah. And
But I was like, why is everything so like, you know?
right.
And then when
Oh,
he seen the angel of death, oh, that was crazy. What did y'all think of this whole angel of death thing? And then when they show Bumpy's face in the paper,
right.
that was crazy. Okay, you still. It should let you cast a vote. I don't know what's going on. Okay. You are subscribed to the channel, right? Okay, I was about to say I thought Marvin killed him. Yeah. But give me your interpret of the dream to you, Tamika. I can't you on mute, boo.
Oh shoot. I was saying, like I think it was kind of foreshadowing. Like already knows that he had a lot of stuff going on. They got this drought going. They wait a minute, y'all. I'm so sorry. This cat, it never fell.
I know. As soon as she's like, "Oh, you with your friend now?" Meow.
So
Mm.
yeah, I kind of felt because look how close the dream was to the actual reality when he did wake up. But I kind of felt like it was just basically the things that's been in his subconscious that he already been worrying about,
Mm-hmm.
kind of happening to him in his dreams. And
Right.
then, yeah, it was like everything was almost so close to how it actually really happened.
I know. That's the crazy part.
And then it bugged
But
me out too when he thought that the guy was ODing on the stuff and he was like, oh, he's dead. What do you mean is good? And Mansoor was saying to him, well, we all die. Everybody got to die one
look, he
time
said
or
everybody
another.
got to die sometime.
Right.
Dude, I wrote
That was
that.
crazy
We
too.
all be dead in time or something like that.
Right.
He said, yeah, because I wrote
Hmm.
that down. So Mamie was so we get to reality, and Mamie is actually showing him uh the another article, and he seemed like he was kind of reluctant to look at the newspaper because of that dream.
Right.
So he seemed like he
Hmm.
was very reluctant to look at that paper because of his dream.
Hmm.
And come to find out, it's a first prize winner that was a kid that went to the youth center, and his
Hmm.
name is Carvin Aldridge, and they said he's been on. They said he's been free of heroin for 2 years. So let me ask you this, Tamika. Do you think that drought was 2 years because of everything that happened with that Doogie shipment?
Mm, I'm not too sure if it was 2 years. They never specified, but I don't think the drought was supposed to be 2 years. Um, I feel like the artist just, basically tried to clean up his stuff on his own. And he talked about how he was able to paint one way when he was getting high, like in a way it kind of helped him. He was able to paint all different kind of stuff. And then when he stopped, he basically, seemed like he couldn't really do it as much. But then he started seeing the world and art. Oh, Brillo's here in a
Oh, okay.
completely different way. I do know they was mentioning something about that, but she just was like, "Oh, he's so amazing and he cleans himself up." And she was giving
What up, y'all?
Bumpy the background. What's up, Brillo?
Hey, Brillo.
Cool motion. We in there.
So we was talking about the dream that Bumpy had.
Oh
Mm.
yeah, that was tripped out when I seen Sam come in there. Like,
I know, right?
man,
Yeah.
hey, this boy taking
So
the
my
air
question,
line.
do you can you give us your like interpretation of the dream to you? Like,
Yeah, it was a dream, and no, Bumpy's seeing himself finally as like he is this angel of death, so to speak. I mean, he's making money, but it's what it comes down to in the dope game. He's a lot of people. He's causing a lot of pain. So at first, what when I before I knew it was a dream, it was just tripped out, and then for the similar situation to happen in reality, I'm like, what is going on here? Of course,
that
but it
was
wasn't
crazy.
there. It was just a regular article or whatever about the artist. But yeah, I feel like the episode was a great episode.
It was. It was. It was a good episode. So we see that Malcolm is home and he's getting the death threats, y'all. And he wants to bring his kids back. And Betty doesn't want them to come back right now because it's crazy. They getting crank calls and stuff. So I don't know. Do you think his house is about to get bombed?
I do. Things has gotten worse since he made that speech. So they're pressing a little harder. So yeah, they're going. Betty got the right idea. This man is probably just wants his kids around finally. But Betty got the right idea. Whatever. It's definitely they're about to start. Fire. I can see a firebombing happening. Definitely.
Yeah. Your take on it, Tamika, or do you
Mhm.
have anything you want to
Yeah, I
say?
agree. That's pretty much what we know was happening once he came back from Mecca. He was getting a lot of threats, so they pretty much sticking to that. I didn't know how much of it they was gonna be putting in the show. Calling the house and telling him he dead and her hearing the threats and all of that kind of stuff, and him basically still wanting the kids there, wanting her there. I'm pretty sure they gonna be doing them daggone bomb things through the window and all that
Yeah.
different kind of stuff.
I just don't want to see the character go. Like,
Hmm.
you know how you wish you could change stuff in real life?
Yeah.
Right.
So,
I do. I'm ready for. I love Malcolm X. I'm a Malcolm X guy. I don't. I feel like a couple of these episodes, we respectfully, we done had too much Malcolm X. I'm watching Godfather Harlem. Uh,
Yeah.
it's just
And
my
I know we gonna see the effect that has on Bumpy as well.
yeah.
And it just
yeah,
was
definitely.
side note, February 21st that just passed was the anniversary.
Yeah, of when he was
Hmm.
assassinated.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, did Nat mess up, y'all?
I
With
think he
Oh,
did.
he messed up really bad. Go ahead, Mika. I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
no, I was just saying I think he
Nah,
did. I'm a
messing
little
with that
scared from that.
cocaine. I didn't know cocaine was scarce in this time period. You know
nah,
what I mean?
that was
So
back then. That was like the heroin era, and
yeah,
cocaine
yeah,
came out between the late '60s, early '70s.
yeah. So definitely had him gone off the coke. But man, the dude what ended up happening, that's what's my man who worked with Bumpy now? The Cuban dude.
Jose
Jose.
Battle. Yeah, she said he
Mhm.
worked for him. Once
Mhm.
he heard that, I feel like he should have not pursued
Exactly.
it. He shouldn't have
Mhm.
pursued it. He pursued it and then even went. He basically jumped in the water with this.
Right.
Yo,
That
speaking
coke
of,
must have been some. He must have been 90 proof.
yeah,
That's what
because he
I'm
said it was
saying.
12 o'clock in the afternoon and they were still out dancing from the night before, and that
Mhm.
was before he had a hit of it.
That's crazy.
Then he continued dancing, went home and banged her. Okay.
Yeah.
He's slipping.
I was already worried for him before he even got to that
Mhm.
part of with the
Okay.
Jose battle. Just the fact that he tried the drugs, I was like, is that going to be a problem? Because we know he already been in trouble with Bumpy before.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
he gonna die this season. I see him dying.
I
Oh
don't see him making
man,
it out of the season either.
yeah.
I don't. I
One of them
don't at
gotta die.
all.
Man. Yeah, I like my man Chance better than him. So
Well, my prediction is this: he's gonna die, and this is when Frank Lucas is coming in.
Mm, yeah,
That's my thing. That's what I see coming.
yeah.
Because they already talked about doing a spinoff with him,
Right.
so I see it coming.
ooh, that's gonna be fire.
Yes. Once dude asked Nate how he knew him, I knew it was going to be yeah.
Yes.
We gonna look. We look. Chill out, Mahogany. We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. Take your track shoes off, girl. We gonna get to it because I got a word scram from y'all. Let me get to the word scram real quick. Y'all ready for the first one? This is the first one of the night, y'all. Because basically, it was a introduction to the Coco. Look, I already gave y'all a clue. I gave y'all a clue. Let me see if anybody got it. So basically, I think he's messing up real. He messed up once he took a sniff of it to me.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. Is it a question whether Bumpy will shoot him or not, or use his famous blade? Okay, you know what? That needs to be a vote. There you go. Who got it? Wait, hold up. This is the first person that got it. Yes, that's what it is. Because they didn't know nothing
James
about the
Kelly be fast.
Coco.
I was still trying to type it in the private chat.
I know. I don't know how some people be typing real fast. Cause I ain't fast like that with my fingers.
Mm-mm.
Maybe if I was on my keyboard or something, but I don't know. Anywho, so the next scene, she comes back and she tells her about a trip and all of that, and yeah, she comes back and tell her about her trip and all of that, and they discuss that, and she's telling her what she wants to do. Do you see her going far with doing like the community work with Malcolm's group so far, like being helping him organize this thing, Brillo?
She's making me. You talking about his daughter, Bumpy daughter?
Yeah, at least, yeah.
Yeah, she's making me mad this episode. Like I mean, she gonna get as far as he let her. She, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do. But she was irritating the heck out of me this episode.
Really? What was
Okay.
irritating with her?
The fact she
Why?
kept going back to this dude who tried to kill Malcolm. You meeting with this dude 2 times? Like what? Get away from like what are you doing? You don't trust this dude? This could be part of the plan to kill him.
But no, yeah, and that's
Exactly. And
exactly
I
what
was
I think
thinking
is
that
gonna happen.
too.
Yeah. But the
Look,
thing about it was she was mostly saying she didn't trust him and couldn't forgive him. And then Mamie and Betty was like, oh, he could have changed, and you'll know if he's lying or not. I felt like they kept encouraging her to
I
go
can't
around
believe
him.
Betty said that. You
That's
put
what
your
I'm
own husband in
saying.
danger.
They delusional. Mamie is delusional. Betty is tripping. She should have been mad. Why are
Right.
you not mad?
Hmm.
Why was
So
she
we
even meeting with this dude, man?
exactly.
It's TV. I hope they do spin it that way. It's your fault for meeting with this dude, trusting this dude.
That's
You
probably
all
what's
know it's
gonna
gonna
happen, and that's gonna really break her.
I think I let me ask you something. Do you see her going back to using dope?
Yes.
if
If,
Malcolm
Okay.
get killed, yes.
yeah.
All right. And if he has something to do with it, I definitely see
Yeah.
it.
Yep, that
Yeah,
guilt.
you can't trust Omar.
Mm-hmm.
You can't trust him. So
Bro, right. Once you try to kill me, like, I'm not what?
Right.
facts.
You try to kill me.
So this scene right here, he gives her this necklace, this Paris necklace of the Eiffel Tower necklace. And I guess he was like in his head, like that's the closest to Paris she gonna get, cause she ain't
Right.
going nowhere. Cause I got to keep my power, cause of her daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Which I like the fact that she was like, this is a family heirloom, and you give this to the woman you love, like somebody that's special. Do you think he's trying to make her that special person, or he's just trying to do that just to keep her there?
Both. I think it's both things. Like, how you gonna say this is your grandfather's gift to your grandmother when he took her to Paris? Why would you give that to her?
Exactly.
That didn't
Yeah,
even make
yeah.
no sense. And then it's the Alpha Tyler. So yeah, he basically was saying this is as close you gonna get. You better look at this and be happy with it.
Yeah, look at this and be happy. What's your take on it, Brillo? Or you don't got really
Yeah,
nothing to say
yeah, I
about
feel
this
the
nonsense?
same. You get her
Look.
out of here,
All right,
Colombo.
so we're gonna get to part. We're gonna, cut the skin off and start talking about some other stuff. Now, this is when he does it this time for real. And Bumpy is buying. You know how much he buying, Brillo?
Uh,
From
was it 300?
3,000, three
Three.
thousand kilos,
Oh my god,
and he's able to pay all the money up front.
that's crazy.
Hit Sam off with a couple of bags for free, just for trying it. So yeah,
Three
this
thousand.
it seemed like everything's going so fine right now. Like where
This French dude
Mm-hmm.
is an idiot.
Idiot.
yes,
He had everything right there.
he
What are
had
you
everything
doing?
right. All he had to do was just listen to them at that moment. Well, in the second conversation.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all want to talk about, you know what, we're gonna talk about that too and get it over with. Because to me, it's like one thing is included with both.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Hold on, let me
That French dude is the dumbest. What?
Yeah.
he thinks he could do what the white man do. You know how
Mm-hmm.
some people get when they get a little bit of a clout and power
Yeah.
and stuff. He felt like he could do what the
My thing is this though. Where they gonna go for the next shipment?
where they gonna go for the next shipment.
Exactly. Once they run through them all them birds, where's the next shipment coming? You didn't kill connect.
No, wait, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. But I was gonna say this with this whole thing, when they told him in the plan, and I don't even know where my pictures is, and it's supposed to be there. Where the heck? I hate when this happens. Anyway, well, they had the meeting with Jose Battle. Jose's
Right.
supposed to bring the boats in. They had a
Mm-hmm.
perfect plan.
Perfect.
Everything was
Everything.
perfect. Where he's like, "You sure the boats could hold everything?" And he like, "My boats brought guns in, so guns and people. The coke goes nothing. We could bring it in."
Mm-hmm.
And they had protection and all of that. But what you think of Captain Fields? His morals is not letting him go down this road of destruction. He does not want to be a part of it.
I liked it because he
I
seems to want to be a good cop, and he made the hard decision. They always try to make it like you don't have a choice. As you
Yeah,
see, you have a choice. As a man, you make the hard decision. He didn't want to go this far.
he ain't want to go that far, so he
He
took the
left.
Mm-hmm.
badge off. You right.
Yeah, because at first he was saying, I'll do it this one last time. It ain't going to be no back and forth. And then when he came to him again after their second conversation, he was just like, nah, I used to be first in my class. People didn't think I was going to make it. Bumpy was like, I'm sure. I have no doubt, but he just took that badge. And Bumpy like, really? You gonna give everything? And he said, yeah. If it's a choice between that and me sitting here messing with y'all, because he knew it wasn't gonna end.
Yeah, he knew they was gonna keep coming back for more and more and more
Hmm.
and more.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I liked it, because that's what you do. You make the hard decision. You
Right.
didn't have a
Mhm.
choice. You did.
So we gonna talk about Carvin Aldridge. This is the guy that's
Disrespect,
supposed to be painting a portrait, y'all.
disrespectful artist right here.
I knew when Mamie went in there. I said, this picture is not gonna be what she think. It's not gonna be something that they could put on the wall.
I'm
I
saying
wasn't
though,
expecting what we
Why
saw, but
would
I
he do
knew
exact,
it
that?
wasn't
but
going to be.
you know what? Let's take it in a whole. So hold on one second.
Hmm.
Let me just let y'all see.
Well, we want to talk about it.
That's us. We gonna talk about it now. We gonna talk about it right now.
Go fuck yourself! How dare you? We paid money for this shit? Pay for this insult? You don't know shit about me. And I can give a fuck about your two-bit psychology.
What did y'all think of this whole thing? We gonna talk. I want to. When he said that I used to buy the drugs from Bumpy people, did you see the look on Mamie's face?
Hmm.
I couldn't get it. I was trying to get it so bad, but she seemed like it was like, you know how somebody have that you get that feeling in the pit of your stomach. That's the look she gave me.
Hmm.
Like where,
Delusional.
huh?
She delusional.
Yeah.
What do you think it was? Are you just now finding out this man is a drug dealer? Where do you think he was getting his product from? Are you dumb? Maybe I know you're not dumb,
She
but
can't
Hmm.
dog,
be a babe in the woods like that.
what
Look
are
at
you
her.
talking
Look at the
about?
daughter, and she ain't want the daughter around the house. But
Hmm.
meanwhile, she gave Elise a hard way to come back. And this one, she's embracing. I had some kind of trouble with that part.
But the disrespect of that painting, like why wasn't she mad? Why
She
would
sh-
this? Why
she
would
should
you?
have been. She wasn't
Hmm.
though.
But the painting was real, right?
She,
Bumpy is because she said, "You see my husband as good and evil." It's
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, just and it like the whole episode came together because when we think about his dream and then we think about the conversation with the captain
And
when
the
he said,
angel.
just because you do good deeds with paying
Mm-hmm.
for the kids to go to school. So it
Mm-hmm.
was kind of all full circle. And he was saying, like, oh, here it is now. Y'all asking me to pay for y'all. I'm willing to pay all this money and I'm buying this from the same person that I used to be basically buying my drugs from. So that's how he saw him. And it was like, I don't know why she thought he was just going to paint a regular picture. Because, like I said, when he kept saying it's not ready yet, it's still something I got to do. And he wasn't showing it. I said, when they see this picture, it's not going to be, I still
Yeah.
didn't know it was going to be this. And that picture looked crazy. But
Yes.
yeah, Bumpy
Because
told.
this side looks so innocent with the
yeah,
crown, and then the crown of the needles coming out of his head.
yeah, that was crazy.
For one, it's incriminating. For two, it's disrespectful. For three, though, you blame it like you see him. You should see yourself as that. You could.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't hold you down and make you shoot up.
Right. Yeah,
No.
It's
you still made the
incriminating.
choice.
Evan.
and
Like,
and that's why I tried to get a little bit of the clip where he was saying
Hmm.
about what he said and how you
Hmm.
he didn't the part that I would like how you blame the man and this and that.
Hmm.
So I'm glad that he said what he said, that he was like, you nothing but a talentless junkie. That hurt him to the core anyway.
Yeah, that
Okay.
really did hurt
Oh, you thought it was gonna be the angel, the real angel of death?
him.
Wow, yeah. I would. I thought that something like that was gonna happen too. Monique said, "I love the picture. Yo, it's abstract art though,
Yeah.
the
and that's
picture,
how he
yeah,
sees
it's
him."
fire,
Hmm.
but I get it. But
And the fact that he said to him, I hope you love it. Like he really did not see anything
Ain't
wrong.
nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
no, that was mad disrespectful. How is anybody gonna like that? Like, dog, you better keep this
Hmm.
on the lows. Like,
Right. That's something you do for yourself, not for
Mm-hmm.
Bumpy. Because I thought he
exactly.
was going to kill him. But
Yeah. Do you think he gave him a hot shot?
shoot, I wouldn't be surprised. We know Bumpy have done that, but
I
I
Mm.
wouldn't
think
be
he just
surprised either.
did that on his own. I don't
You
know.
think he just did it on his own?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a talentless junkie.
No,
he
you
wasn't
didn't. You know
talented.
what, Brillo? Look, that looked like art.
It
the,
do, right?
the
Don't
way
that
he
look
laying
like art?
there, that
Yeah,
looked like art.
that was so crazy. That really was a full circle moment.
Yeah. So let me go back to, we got to talk about it. This is the first time he came to him. We already discussed it, so I'll keep it moving. But this conversation, this is one of my questions for y'all to. Oh no, I don't even think I did it. But anyway, I have it written down. Do you think that you know, Dell was giving him a warning?
Hmm.
He was giving him a warning in this conversation.
Pick me up. Bumpy don't allow drugs. I know, but this shit ain't like Doogie, man. And if this Columbo motherfucker landed the Doogie, then we need to find something else to sell. Only rich white folk. You see any rich crackers walking around here? Let's just run the idea by Bumpy. No, I can't let you do that. Why? Huh? Because it's my idea? I know Bumpy better than you.
What's your take on it, Brillo? Talk about it.
It was a good idea. Nobody has coke. The Italians, so you could tear the game up. But you should like do some more groundwork before you bring it to Bump. You
And
don't want
that's
to look like a jackass in front of the boss.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just tell him, Bumpy, I was doing some coke and it's fire. You need to get into this. Like, come on, bro. You need to have the numbers together. You need to have the numbers together, the plug together. How is it gonna work? Who you gonna sell to? Well, you know what I'm saying? You need to have a plan.
Exactly. So she okay, so he tells him this was his warning right here to me.
Hmm.
And to me, I don't know, I just feel like he shouldn't have. It's two things he shouldn't have did. He shouldn't have I'm just gonna cover it in a whole. He shouldn't have dropped Bumpy's name to me. Because remember he dropped he's dropping names and all of that. And I think when he gave the look to the bartender was telling on his wife basically to me. He was telling like, that's the dude she was with.
Yeah, that's a separate issue though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but remember, she lied anyway, that girl.
Yeah, she did.
She lied anyway. She
Mo.
she
Hey, all right, that's what he basically was about to do, Mo. Right, I was having some coke and it was fire.
wait,
Mhm.
what? Like, let me go look at the chat.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Yeah, but this dude, like, yeah, he is dead, man. He's not gonna survive. He's an idiot. He should already be dead.
Mm-hmm.
What he did last season.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna die last season. I think he's done just for that because he's the one that set that off with them. With he was part of that. I don't think he was part of it, but he just messed up because he stole from him.
Yeah. I don't know though. I mean, yeah, he messed up though. It's like it's kind of hard because on the one hand, because of what just happened with them in the Zucci, maybe this is gonna come in handy to know about this cocaine thing because that is gonna be on and popping. But at the same time, the way he went about it, like and like you said, Chance was trying to warn him, so it was a lot of foreshadowing in this
Mm-hmm.
episode. And then he even was telling him like who's gonna be the market because we ain't got a whole bunch of rich white people that's getting that. That's who we, wanting that. So who you gonna be selling to? And then on top of it, using it. And then on top of it, now you going and doing what you did with this guy, even though it was kind of self defense. Because if he ain't take him out, he was gonna take him out.
Exactly.
Right.
So my question to y'all is this: do you think Jose Battle is going to be mad about this, where Bumpy may not be able to smooth this over?
If he find out who killed him, who gonna tell it though? His wife?
Right.
She gonna say we got mugged by some N-words.
Yeah, probably.
Probably, right?
She said Nat was the angel of death this episode.
Hmm.
Wow. It was it was so many
I think they
things
about to
going on.
start selling
It was
coke. Though.
so many twists and turns with this.
Hmm.
But look, why she just ain't leave them funky letters on the floor?
Yeah, she didn't have to give them
She
to
didn't have to
him. She
pick.
could have
She
threw them
shouldn't.
in the
He when
trash.
he gave them back, she should have just dropped them.
Hmm.
She messed up going to. She messed up. He convinced her to read those letters because she didn't read them, and that's how he got through. That's how he got her to come back that second time. And her listening to Betty, like you said, like
Hmm.
Betty and Mamie.
Right.
Yeah, I know you don't want to talk about this part. She's making you mad, brother. Look at your face.
This infuriated me. Like, what are you? This dude tried to kill our hero.
All
Black
right, so
man
we
tried to
gonna go.
kill Brother
Yes,
Malcolm.
that's why. Like once he did that, and you know he got all these death threats. Why would you bring this dude? Why would you want to bring this dude in? Don't
Because
take
they
any
trying to be
chances.
godly.
Right.
Godly. I get it, but
Mhm.
hey, we're not that. We can
Mm-mm-mm.
only aspire to be, you know, I like Malcolm said, I try to forgive you, but hey, I'm not God. I can't forgive you.
Mm-mm.
God forgives, I don't, man.
Right.
This dude
Okay,
took
so
it too
my
far.
okay, she did. I mean, I don't think she took it too far. I think she was really like standing on it, and then when she went and talked to her girlfriends, they was like, "Nah, give him another chance." Look,
Mm-mm. I would
I
not
don't
have
know if
been
you.
telling them.
Nah, I wouldn't have said that, especially if Mount Betty. Come on, you putting your husband in danger. You know this man tried to take out your husband.
Right. It's no conversation.
Nah. Don't give him a second chance.
Damn, that was only
So this is the
3K of
vote for
money.
tonight. If you haven't voted, scroll up to the top of the chat. Put your vote in. Do you think Bumpy is going to take out Nat for taking out Jose's battles? Man, 58% so far is saying yes, 42% no. We got 28 people in the building. Please hit that like button, put me up in that algorithm and share. Ew. So this is the next word scram, and then we moving on to the next topic. Now you all should be able to know this. Let me see. 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 Let me see.
Oh yeah, I got
Bad
it.
advice, Betty. You got it, Brillo? It's right in your face. It's right in your face. Put it in the thing. Okay. Anybody got the what's up, Alex? Anybody got the word scram? It's looking right at you. There you go. Ew. Mahogany
Mahogany.
got it. Okay, Brillo, you got it already. Look, you usually don't be playing. Or look, he'll be like, "You spelled this wrong, Moochie." Oh man. Okay. So that is the answer, y'all. Eiffel Tower. So we talked about. Look, I like the way they had the whole shipment thing worked out, but then we had to deal with this nut. We
Yeah,
had
I
to
gotta
deal with
grab
this
some.
nut. I'm like, what's I would I can't believe he did what he did, y'all.
He pissed me off.
He pissed me off too. So you know what? While Brillo's gone, we gonna take a look see at it.
Yeah, I went over his head.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I was like when he said he went over his head, Brillo. I know you like the kill scenes. Talk about it.
And this French dude is an idiot. You dumb. You going to sell some product. Dude got all the money for you. What do you even need to meet with these dudes for? You dumb. Stupid. What? And then I'm wondering, okay, you killed this dude. How are you gonna get like what's gonna happen with the next re-up? Like,
Well, this is
I,
what happened. He said he's dealing with them directly. He made a phone call, made the deal with them directly for half up and half because he says it. He made the deal directly with them for half of it, like how he was paying before, and they took it. And he
And
took
that's, I mean, they
Mr.
kind of
98
dumb
out.
too.
Huh?
they
No, I'm
dumb.
saying the ones that's over him,
Yeah,
Monsieur, was kind of dumb too because he's going there for them and he's saying, you know, my business associates still want me to hear it out and see what his offer is. But he literally is saying that Bumpy offer is the better offer. He was like, you know, and he even when he was sitting there with Columbo, he's like, if you could go ahead and give me something as good as Bumpy or better, then we could talk. That's how you change my mind. And obviously, Columbo wasn't doing that. And so he just takes
mm-hmm.
them out and he calls them up. And then you're going to make a deal for half up front, half later when Bumpy was going to pay y'all the whole thing. That just didn't
Why
make
would you even work with them?
right.
They
If
scared
you
of them
expect,
now. That's what's going on. I thought this was
that
gonna play
didn't
out
make
so
sense.
different, y'all.
Yeah.
You know how I thought it was gonna play out, and tell me if mine sound too far fetched. I thought Stella was gonna get involved with this and work something out, and end up telling on Columbo, and then she gets Bumpy gives her a ticket back to France, go to France so she could go. I thought that was gonna happen.
I would have liked it better than this.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna work out because she did speak with him before. Thank you,
Mhm.
Ew. She did speak with him before, so I said it wasn't far fetched. I should have did a theory video, but I would have been mad if it's because it didn't come out. But
Well, you
you
never
know
know.
what?
That might be something to happen in the future because now he got her back against the wall too, and she want up out of here. So either she may take him out herself, or she may end up some kind of way trying to go and give Bumpy some type of information. Because I know everybody tired of him. Columbo really been like on everybody right now.
Okay, so Brilla, I want you to answer Mo's statement that he made. Do you think Monsieur 98 got greedy and lost his head?
Yep, looking for an extra couple dollars. He should have been on his way back to France.
Exactly.
And they
Deal is
told him
done.
not to go there.
Mhm.
They wouldn't even known he was there.
Mhm.
I'd have been on my way back to France. Like, yeah, I know you said meet with him, but
Uh-uh.
Bumpy had all the money.
Miss T
Bumpy,
says Stella will
they're
be
both
the
black.
downfall of Colombo.
I would like to see it.
I would too. So hopefully maybe Bumpy will buy her a ticket to Paris. All right. So she could see the Eiffel Tower and not wear it around her Nizak. Okay. Yeah. A Miss T is the downfall of any man that deals with her. Yeah, she is
Yeah,
the
she is.
downfall of any man that deals with her. She's a black widow.
Mhm.
So he meets with this guy, and they supposed to meet up later, right? They supposed to meet up later, and this was crazy too. This is where I knew he messed up. When she went back this time, I knew she messed up. Like she's giving in, and then they playing this little game with swearing back and
Mhm.
forth to each other. That I was like, you know what? Why are you falling for the okey doke?
Yeah. I
But
don't like
look,
that they wrote that in there, but I feel like this is all supposed to lead up to him being the one and then her relapsing and going just completely off
I
because it's
think
going to
so
be
too.
like she cares so much about Malcolm
Mm-hmm.
and he got killed and this is the person that did it. It's going to probably
And it's
all
gonna be
tie
her
in together.
fault
Mhm.
because she basically gave him that second chance. Hey,
Right.
Momo.
What up, Monique?
So, Brillo, look, we gotta talk about it.
Second Simp Hall of Fame, her husband. Her
Okay, do
husband.
you remember him? The guy, you remember what movie he's from?
Nah.
Carlito's Way. Do you remember when they was in the pool hall? Get ready for the pain.
Oh, that's him?
Yeah, that's the guy that was playing pool with them.
Okay.
The tall one.
I kept saying his face looked
He looked
familiar.
familiar, and I looked at. I was like, "Oh shoot, it is the guy from there." Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't
So
seen Carlito's Way in a minute.
wait, you think he was the one who? I don't. I wouldn't say that. I think he might have been the get your hand out my pocket dude or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hope he is the one that do it, man. Just so
Cause
she,
then that mean they gonna beat the mess out of him.
Mm-hmm.
just for the
Yep.
show purposes.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, I got one more clip, and then we at least I thought I did. At least I thought I did. This is not good.
It's not.
It's not good. Do you think it's gonna get back to Bumpy that it was him that took Jose Battle's man out, Brillo?
Uh, seeing as how Bumpy is who he is, I do think it will get back to him because his name is so in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So synonymous. He knows so many people. So many people know him. This dude, like you said, he shouldn't even said nothing about Bumpy. That's where he made his mistake by even bringing Bumpy name into it. So Bumpy's gonna find out, and it's gonna be even. What's gonna get him killed is that he didn't tell him
Yeah.
he's dead.
You think he's dead? You think he's done?
Dead. Dead.
What's your take with it, Tamika?
If he's not the one to tell Bumpy, yeah, I definitely agree with Brillo. On one hand, I was saying how he gonna find out about it because I doubt that the girl's gonna go back. But it was so many people that saw him with her and then saw him with him. So and now all of a sudden he's dead. I'm pretty sure they're gonna put two and two together, and Battle's gonna have some questions. So, and I
I
like
think it's
him.
gonna test their friendship.
Yeah.
Now, this is the last word screen, but I'm gonna show they when in a news article they said that he was creating a new Harlem Renaissance.
Right.
So because he was making art popular again and things of that nature. So she had really high hopes for him. I wonder what's gonna be her take when she finds out that he offed himself, or are they gonna just skip over it and we don't hear about it no more?
She's starting to get on my nerves,
I
man.
think she gonna feel away. She gonna blame herself. You know how that go.
Mm-hmm.
She really the wives on this show are starting to irritate me. No offense, ladies. The ladies on this show.
I know. I saw the agitation in your face, Brillo. That's why I'll be like, I said, I know he don't want to talk about the relationship stuff.
Nah, what are you doing? Like, why are you so? Why is she acting like she don't know who Bumpy is?
Thank you.
Like, what do you think he was selling? What do you? Come on, man.
Yeah, that's the part that confuses me with her. On one hand, she says, I know who he is. I know what I got into. And on the other hand, her conscience starts bothering her. And he's like, yeah, so you like what it can get you and this and that. And they both were speaking truth to each other. And then when she told him, like, addicts want the drugs, they addicted to the drugs, and drug dealers is addicted to the money. It's true. All of that was
Mm-hmm.
true. But it's like, that's what you signed on for.
Yeah, and
Right.
you addicted to the life too.
Mhm.
Exactly. That's how it is, though.
Right.
The dealer's addicted to the money, and the addict is addicted to the drugs.
You need one to make the other.
Exactly. Oh, Monique said it's gonna make the newspaper. Wow.
Mhm.
All right,
It
so
might because you figure he was already in the paper and people were starting to talk about him. So yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, this is not good. Brillo, if you was in the writer's room right now, how would you start off the next episode?
I would start it off with that argument between Bumpy and Mamie about this dude's death.
So him seeing it in the paper or something like that. Cause
Mhm. Or her
yo,
seeing it and blaming him. And also, oh no, I wouldn't start off with that. I would start off with
I thought we was gonna get some action from you.
yeah, with somebody telling him about Nate, about my man, and him waiting to see what's gonna happen. Maybe like you said, everybody done saw them all out in public. And what's up this week
Mhm.
with people out in public with people wives? This is crazy,
Yeah.
Word.
man.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
I
So
think Bumpy gonna be stressed this next episode, and I haven't even seen the trailer or preview for the next episode. But
Neither have I.
I feel like the story is gonna be out with the God. Then he gonna be dealing with the situation when Nat in battle, and then stuff probably about to get more heated with Malcolm too, and he may be
they
stressed
might
with that.
flip
He
it.
already feeling like all his shit is messed up, and he trying to get it together. So he just gonna be all over the place
If
probably.
Bumpy not buying from the Italians, they gonna
He
have weight
not.
themselves.
Yeah,
He's
cause he
he,
ain't
Hmm.
even
he,
come
he
there.
might
They was
start
looking
selling
Right.
for him.
he
He ain't
might
come
start
there.
selling coke and like he did with Frank in real life and start, selling coke like down like in other markets.
Hmm.
Yeah, he ain't come
Yeah, I
there at
definitely see
all.
that because they was like, "Where's Bumpy? He didn't come. None of the men came."
Your stuff gonna be on shelves.
Right.
I'm not rocking with you.
I don't blame him.
I don't either.
I don't blame him at all. Now this is the last word scram, and we pretty much out of here. Um,
Let me ask y'all real quick before you do the worst girl, because I was talking to the chat when you first went to get your notebook before you came on, saying, "Do y'all think that Bumpy is regretting it, feeling like he should have handled things differently in the beginning when Columbo was first trying to give him the deal and he kept turning it down?" And remember, we was talking about it, and I was saying sometimes it's better with the devil, or do you think he feel like, no, I did the right thing?
I think he feels like he did the right thing because he feels like he was gonna screw him over like the other guy did. So
Mm-hmm.
he's don't want to do business with them anymore. So and he knows they trying to get Harlem.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yes. I think
What's
he
your take on it, Brillo? That's a good question.
yeah, I think he think he did the right thing. He's not about to cop from them dudes, so they gonna be they watch. They're gonna be sitting on product next episode, and he about to
Mhm.
move to a whole new another direction.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He
I
about to
think it is gonna be the
popularize
Coco.
cocaine. He gonna come down on the price. He gonna make it accessible, and he gonna push the doogie out, and he gonna hire cocaine.
And you think the bosses is gonna be mad at Columbo? Like, we listen to you.
I think
Yep,
so. Yeah.
they
I
got
think that's. I think it's gonna start interfighting
yeah,
with them. I
sitting on
Mhm.
the
do think
scale,
that.
and the money is coming in slow, and that they don't like that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly, because Bumpy was making them that money. That's one thing
Exactly.
they couldn't say.
Okay, Bumpy would have been great if it wasn't for the riots.
Yeah,
That is no,
absolutely.
yeah. That had
Hmm.
nothing to do with Colombo.
Yeah.
Facts.
But even with that, he got the money, so that wasn't
Hmm.
even an issue.
Yeah.
That was an
Exactly.
issue at first, but the issue is he black.
Right.
Exactly. I'm gonna close out this poll, y'all, and it's 64% for yes and 35% no. So everybody's thinking that this is gonna cause a problem,
Hmm.
and I hope the friendship remains. I hope they can smooth it out. Um, I don't know. Shoot, Nat might get tortured, y'all. If that was one of his homies. If he's just
Right.
like a regular worker, then maybe he might get over.
Yeah.
And this is the last word, Scram. Oh, I hear your cat. She like, ow. Okay, let me see if anybody got it.
Oh, I know what it
I
is.
did give
I
the
don't
clue.
think I could write it, type it that fast, but
Take your
I
time. I
have
don't
no
think.
clue.
I think you don't. I said it, man. I said it, man. I talked about the article in the paper. I'm trying not. There you go. Mahogany got it.
Mahogany, you type too fast. I was trying to type it.
Yeah,
I almost
her
had it
fingers
again.
be going. Harlem
Yeah.
Renaissance. She got it.
Hmm.
Tamika got it. Let me see. Yes, that is the
Oh
answer.
God, this
All
cat.
right, so What you got going on your channel, Tamika?
I was busy yesterday. I did my Bel Air Snowfall and Sisters, and then I just put up my BMF a little bit ago. We may be doing Love at the Lockup tonight. I gotta see. I'm gonna try to check out the episode to see what's going on. And tomorrow night I'm gonna have a live about icons that pay like oh God, my words is tongue tied. Biographical icons, in
Mm-hmm.
history. And then Sunday we got Lady Sings the Blues. And then
Yes.
also Sunday, I think around I don't even know 11 with Lay's Eagles, we're gonna be talking about The Last of Us. So we're gonna be getting it busy this weekend.
Okay, brother, what you got
Subscribe-a-thon is
going
still
on?
on.
Yes.
Continues definitely. Uh,
I'm
got a
sorry.
lot of stuff coming. I'm trying to review some different shows. I don't want to be, just reviewing crime, gangster shows. So I'm gonna. So my the community calling me out. I said all I do is review gangster stuff, and they right. They right. So I'm gonna
At
come
least
with
you standing on it.
trying to diversify. I'm gonna come with some different shows. I'm gonna do Bel Air probably tomorrow. Uh, I do watch Love at the Lockup with my wife, so I think that'll be hilarious. I don't know if I can talk about that for on the show, but we're gonna have some fun this to close out this subscriber time. Be doing some things I don't generally do, covering some shows that I don't generally talk about.
Yeah,
And
but we want to hear your opinion. So,
we're in the
you
last
know,
Mhm.
week of the subscriber time, so anybody
we
else?
want to hear your opinion, Brillo.
So yeah, I'm gonna be stepping out, doing some different things.
Okay. Uh, I got going on. Your Honor's coming, and Your Honor's coming. I have Wu Tang. I still have to put that up. Also, BMF Monday at 10 p.m. But I will be uploading a regular recap. Monday night we're gonna touch on certain subjects of the episode and do our little games and shoot the crap. Okay. So that's our show for tonight. Thank you for coming through. Please hit the like button if you didn't. Thank you for subscribing to all of our channels. Please continue to check out our videos that they are putting up for the subscribe-a-thon because we're trying to get out this material so you can get to know us, get to know our channels. All right, and
We're
we
trying
will
to
talk
take
to
over
you
the
guys
platform.
soon.
That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, we're trying to build our platforms and just have fun while we do it. So thanks for coming out, y'all. God bless and have a good night. Ew.
All right, child.